So the Loopy Greens have decided it's a good idea to ban the landlord. Yep, you heard that correctly, to ban the landlord. Now here was me thinking that the Green Party was trying to forge themselves into a legitimate political party. Right until I heard this nugget of just mentalness. So the Greens have noticed there's a bit of a housing crisis going off at the moment where people are struggling to buy their first homes. And they think it's the landlord's fault for the reason why property prices are sky high or 8 times the average salary. Absolute nothing to do with government mandated quantitative easing or the fact that we've got an immigration policy that's driving up demand. But don't let a bit of communism get in the way of a good story. They have a 3-stage policy of how they're going to implement this mentalness. So first, they're going to make renting houses completely unprofitable. So what they're going to do is they're going to tax the landlord and they're going to put rent control so they can't raise rents. Then they're going to get rid of buy-to-let mortgages. And then in the end, when landlords decide that it's no longer profitable and they want to sell up, they're going to make it that landlords have to sell the house at a discounted price to the tenant. And if the tenant still doesn't want to buy it, they're going to make it that they have to sell it to the council. You know, with that, golden money tree that the council is supposed to have. And point to note here, they're also supportive of an open border immigration policy. If you're one of these people who are a tiny bit supportive of this idea, you need to ask yourself this question. What do you think they'll do when they run out of housing stock that they've taken off the landlord? Because this will inevitably happen. So who's next on the roster of the Green Party's confiscation scheme to take houses from people? The boomer, who's got too many bedrooms? Or the family that maybe are not green enough so their social credit score is too low? Who knows? Because this is how it goes. It's always a slippery slope with communism. Let me know what you think in the comments.